I've decided I'm gonna rebuild the KDX. I'm gonna put a fresh top end in it. Me and a buddy from work, we're gonna take a trip to Moab. What I love about the KDX is it's you know, tractability, and it's you know, I wouldn't say it's a 4-stroke, but it's, you know, it's got a little, as far as 2 strokes go, it has about as close to a 4-stroke feel, you know, without breaking the bank and going with a 300 or you know, YZ250X or something, which is a freaking outstanding bike. But the KDX is fine for me right now. I'll show you it right, you know, when I load it up and stuff. But I'm going to take it to my friend's house. We're going to rip the cylinder off and take a look at the inside, and you know, just make sure there's no damage on the cylinder walls or anything before I order a piston. But that's the update. Yeah, breaking it down, rebuilding the Team Green, the little green meanie. We got Scott's magical 450R
with 2 flat tires.
Hasn't been started since what year?
I don't know, many
years.
Years.
We'll see if she'll fire up.
Just stroke it a couple times, get the oil moving.
Yeah. What, you got a new gasket? So fast. So I'm gonna wash it down pretty good. It's pretty dirty from the last ride, so before I start tearing it down, I want to clean it up a little bit so we're not dealing with a bunch of dirt. First order of business. Name it already? No. We got bugs going on over here. Look at that thing. It's green, yellow, teal. Spin him around, see what he looks like on the backside. Boy, they're pretty light,
it's
huh?
Like shiny, and then it's like.
This is Gray. He's the foreman of the operation.
Here. See, sideways, man.
Yeah, but it goes like this.
Oh, it goes like that.
Yeah, you're right.
The difference of the
They
bottom.
put a cap on that bottle just so we can take it over.
All right, so the first level of order, I drained the gas out. I drained it in that gallon empty. So the gas tank's fully empty. I'm going to take the gas tank off, drain the coolant, and then the doctor's going to tell me what else.
It'll drain fast. As soon as you pull this.
What is that?
That's coolant to make sure the engine stays cool when the motor heats up.
Now, as soon as you pull this radiator cap, it's going to gush.
I still remember these chairs.
It's going to come out with pressure. There you go.
Actually, looks pretty clean.
It does.
He must have changed it. It's definitely not original.
It's not going to hurt you to just put new shit in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Stuff. Sorry, but...
You ever put engine ice in? Yeah. You a fan of that stuff?
That won't hurt you.
Kool-Aid. No, it's not Kool-Aid. You don't want to drink that.
That's poison.
Yeah, poison.
You know what? For some strange reason, dogs like antifreeze. So if you ever left that bucket laying around where there was a dog, he would go lick it, and then he would die. That's the truth. Good, you got this cap all the way off. Let me see, let me tilt it and then.
Oh, that was a good idea.
It's coming?
Yeah. Quick little update. We took the side shrouds off, the rear panel seat. Now we just sprayed down with WD-40. You just want to kind of get as much dirt and stuff off as you can. Probably clean up a little more as we get more stuff off, but just a nice little once over.
Bloody knuckles.
Bloody knuckles, man.
Bloody knuckles.
It's a tough job out here. Stuff's getting serious.
You don't have gloves?
Yeah, I do. I just haven't put them on yet. I figured I'd wait till it starts getting real dirty.
But go ahead and pull the tank off and you clean the bottom of it too.
Kind of done a lot of steps here. Not major, but you know, I've done some stuff without filming. So I've taken the tank off, the shrouds. I showed you all that. Radiators. I took the radiators off to get some more. And I'm just kind of putting the bolts in here, just to kind of remember where I go. Scott, he doesn't seem to do it that way, but he's been taking bikes apart a lot longer, so he kind of knows where everything goes. I'm taking the motor mount. The whole brace is off. I took this brace off. I don't know if you can see that. In the middle of taking this one off, then I'm going to loosen all the head bolts. Take the Kips cover off, and hopefully we can pull this cylinder head off so we can, you know, just make sure I'm ordering the right piston kit. I'm not sure how good you'll be able to see this, but we pulled the, see what that looks like. Everything looks in pretty good shape. Not sure if you can see that, but a lot of carbon on the piston, but the walls look pretty good. Just going to order a standard size piston kit. Really don't have time to do any machining anyway, but looks like it doesn't need it. So I'm just going to button this up and get on the internet and order up some parts. All right, explain it.
I'm pretty sure that that dot lines up with. We have to look at it closer with a light, but
I don't see the dot.
there's a dot right on top.
Okay.
So, see, look at the other side turning. Now let's see. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Look in the cylinder. See the power valve fully closed? See how it opens and closes right there, just a little bit?
Yeah.
When it gets big like that, that's for wide open riding.
Okay.
Top end. Closed. The smaller exhaust port gives you low end. So it's not much. But so with that fully closed, that dot will line up with that white line. I believe it's the only one I see. You see it? See the white line on top of the gear? See how there's a white line on that gear?
Oh yeah.
So all we gotta do
Yep.
Make
The
sure
dot goes with the white line,
make sure that the power valve's fully closed, which is back.
and the white and the dot lines up with it.
So now we can pull the cylinder off. Clips.
So the doctor just checked the up and down play, and he says it's perfect. There's a little side to side,
Clean that
which
dust,
is normal.
any little dust you see.
We're gonna stuff some rags in there and keep going. So now we're gonna remove the piston from the rod. He's gonna let me do that since I've never done it before. So hopefully next time I can do this by myself.
There's an open space right here.
Yep.
You gotta spin the clip just a hair so that the pin sticks out. See how I just moved it?
So there's an opening in the
So
pin.
now you can grab it. You see how I just spun it? So all you gotta do is grab it and pop it out. And now we have this sealed up because these clips like to fall down the case. So we're not gonna reuse that anymore. That's garbage. But
So you needed this opening to be where that
Yeah.
opening is.
Now we're
correct?
lucky. Yeah, we're lucky that this pin. I'll be gentle with it. That's all there is to it. Now see how that pin is pushed around. I like to do it like that so it goes over, but in order to pull it out, the guy had it pushed so there was like an opening.
Okay.
But this, just in case we have to reuse it, which I don't think we will, we should
Save
never.
it.
And this is the old pin. We shouldn't.
The new roller.
Yeah, try not to ever reuse those. But if you're in a pinch, you could. That's it.
Okay.
I get the new stuff. Just wait till you're done cleaning and ready for a reassemble. As soon as you get that all cleaned up, make sure you have the gaskets for this. Pop this cover off. But I would, you know, pop this cover off. Then we'll. Such a simple little, barely.
Is that considered the power valve?
Yeah. Because it changes the exhaust by a hair.
Flow?
Yeah, bigger, smaller means better low end, bigger means top end.
So what about taking the kips all apart? How do I do that?
Well, let's pull this cover off, but first check your gaskets. Make sure you have all those gaskets for reuse.